Hi, I'm Stumpy,
And I'm NTG.
and welcome to Super Brawl 2, the greatest Nickelodeon when they made good online web games
Yeah.
instead of Flash. Flash games are good, but just reused crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is when they made Super Brawl, and Super Brawl actually had controls that were more than just press a button to attack over and over again.
Yep.
Before they're like, oh, we need to make games that work for their app and their website, which doesn't, I don't know. Anyway, basically, it took their popular characters at the time and ones that weren't on anymore and crossed them over into a fighting game.
It was
Something
fun.
something Nickelodeon should be making as a console game.
Yes.
Like, how this isn't like a Super Street Fighter clone crossover game. Anyway, who do we want to be? SpongeBob, Plankton, Sheen,
Okay.
versus
Eric No Text. Eric No Text versus Bessie.
Bessie.
Yeah.
Flying Dutchman Ship, Chum Bucket,
Xenu,
Xenu, Petropolis, Central Park Zoo, ERRORCODE,
Eric No Text.
We are not playing on Nickelodeon because Nickelodeon got rid of it. So.
And now you're seeing the results because.
They all look like they're from their own show, you know, because all the other ones, like, draw the characters that match the same. The ones after this one. And it was just...
Yeah.
It's just, this game was just... Did you know Amy Poehler voiced and created Mighty Bee?
Yeah.
I didn't know that until I was reading the other day.
Round 2.
I like his jumping. Like, he's like, yay! But other than that, I've never seen Aang look so serious except for the series finale.
Yeah. Series finale was good. So you're charging your super?
There's a reference there somewhere. Nicole, story time, something. I don't know.
I don't know.
I won.
You won! I love that little dance he does.
We could do tournament mode, where I'm just fighting a bunch of people.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see. There's SpongeBob, Plankton, Sheen, Kitty Catchwell, Chum Chum, Monkey, Skipper, Sandy, Jimmy Neutron, Otis, Bessie, Error No Text, 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 and Error No Text.
Let's do Error No Text.
My brain just broke. We'll do classic SpongeBob because he's a reference to Ryu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're fighting Plankton.
In front of the chum bucket.
Cool.
I want to make a game like this with, like, you know, I want to make cartoons someday.
Yeah.
I want to make a game like this with my cartoons crossing over.
That would be super cool. Do your super. Whoa! Hadouken!
This was the SpongeBob that was playable in the first 3. This is Super Brawl 2 is not the second Super Brawl game. Kind of like how Super Street Fighter 3 isn't the third Super Street Fighter game.
Right.
It's actually like the 7th or something.
Something like that.
There was Super Street Fighter, which was just Ryu. Then there was Super Street Fighter 2, that is this fighting game we all love today.
Yep.
And then there was Super Street Fighter 2 Super, or something like that. Ultra Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers is the newest one.
I kind of like how this game, whenever you do your super, doesn't just automatically knock out your opponent. That's definitely useful in...
Now we're fighting Aang. Sorry, I have to defeat...
Now we're fighting Error No Text.
Yeah, now we're fighting Error No Text versus Error No Text. This is the battle of the century. And look, it's ERRORCODE's friends cannot compute and nosebleed.
no found.
4-0 found on sitting on top of
Bad gateway.
bad gateway.
Oh, this guy is some serious moves.
Oh, Aang is. Everybody, for some odd reason, has their own like difficulty. It's not just one difficulty. It's like if we fight Skipper, we're done for.
Right.
Was.
Watch the next one be Skipper.
I swear. Or Dr. Blowhole.
Dr. Blowhole.
I just realized, how did Nickelodeon let him get away with that?
He's a dolphin. That's how.
The good thing is, kicks have a lot of...
Crap. This guy...
This is for...
This guy...
This is for leaving us with, I'm sorry, but I'm not a fan of Legend of Korra.
Oh.
The internet hates me.
And Legend of Korra.
This is for leaving us. I can't believe I'm doing this.
You're spamming. Stumpy is spamming, everyone.
I broke my own rules and I spammed. I'm sorry. Oh, we're fighting Otis. And see, Otis is CGI.
Which is cool.
Did you know the Mama Good Luck Charlie voiced Abby, the cow?
Okay, you just knocked down the thing.
You just knocked down the thing.
Yeah.
Here. We'll pause.
I got him. No, I got him.
Well, I don't. But what if?
I got him.
Okay. What? No! I accidentally quit! Did he come back in? I'll go get him. Hey, you play. Z and X attack and arrow keys are arrow keys.
Okay.
And dash X is your super, I think. Make sure to play as error no text.
Okay. And fight error no text?
Yes.
Okay, now we're doing this thing. Where is error no text? Let's see. Let's play as error no text and fight against error no text. No, error no text. Okay. We're also fighting in error no text. And we're fighting in, yeah. Yes, come on. Nice. I like how he glows. I haven't really had a whole lot of experience with fighting games, but this is fun. I don't get why Bikini Bottom is semi-realistic, though, with, like, clay things. Yes! Nice!
He's in the chair.
Oh.
He was in the chair the entire time.
Now I feel stupid, but I defeated Aeronotext.
Who was there? Which Aeronotext was it?
It was Rico.
Rico?
Rico.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Monkey.
Monkey.
Or, yeah, Monkey.
Monkey.
Monkey was when Nickelodeon started its own MMORPG.
Yeah.
Well, we got a little bit of time. Can I play?
Sure. One more time.
I'm gonna be Aeronotext.
Who are you gonna fight against?
How about ERRORCODE.
Yes.
I just want to point out that these right here were added. These characters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first 7 characters were automatically in the game.
Okay.
And then Nickelodeon, after the first month, added Sandy, Jimmy Neutron, Otis, and Bessie. In fact, I think Jimmy Neutron was like a fan vote thing.
Nice.
So, and then all these characters are added like 2 months later and stuff. So the fact that these are all ERRORCODE.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna find ERRORCODE.
Yeah.
And
also the stages become
ERRORCODE. People, so many people wanted them to add Zim to it and stuff.
I would
And then they made it
Gur.
or ERRORCODE. And then they made Super Brawl 3, which was good. Then they made Super Brawl. Then they made Super Brawl 4, which was just copy and paste after that. They made Super Brawl World, which is terrible. And
yeah.
Okay, I remember how annoying this is. Fanboy does nothing but block.
Well, at least you have each supercharged. Oh, he just throws a star? That's kind of...
I really put myself into the fighting. Also, I swear I was at a gas station the other day and they had, every gas station has ices.
Yeah.
I swear the ices were called Frosty Freezes.
Oh my gosh.
You.
Oh my gosh. We could sue them for...
Nickelodeon could sue them.
True.
Unless they were around before Nickelodeon made Fanboy Chum Chum.
Patrick just raised his chest and screams like King Kong.
Patrick!
Sorry.
Man, that freaked me out.
Did you think it was a ghost?
No. I thought it was she.
Oh.
Nobody's going to get that because we didn't release the episode.
But hey, we get it. Just Patrick fighting Fanboy and Chum Chum just being there unhelpful.
See, so many people wanted Chum Chum to be playable, and then they made Chum Chum playable in Super Brawl 2.
Yeah.
One more fight. Kitty Catswell versus ERRORCODE. On.
Error, no text.
ERRORCODE.
Round 1, go.
Notice that her portrait they had for that maze, it's like really kind of, I don't know, not anime, or it's anime-ish. Notice that?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look like her. It looks like her, but it looks like somebody took liberties with the face.
Right.
I mean, not here. It looks like she's...
From the cartoon. But
Yeah.
I want to see her super.
Well, if I can chart it up.
There we go. Oh, it's a giant laser. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, most of their supers are just giant versions of their regular super.
That's alright. They deal a lot of damage. That's what matters. So what happens if your fight goes overtime?
I think it's whoever dealt the most damage wins.
Okay. That makes sense, but...
To me, it didn't make sense that they had Kitty before they added Dudley. Because Dudley was the main character, and then Kitty was the...
Kinda sidekick, but also...
Don't tell her that, she'll...
Kinda sidekick, but also mentor. Dudley Puppy is kind of tough. I just...
What?
Dudley Puppy is kind of tough.
Oh, Nicole, shut up. Nicole, no. NTG, no.
You told me to make puns, though.
No, I...
Yeah, in one of our playthroughs, you told me to make a pun. Told me to make puns whenever things
Yeah,
get
but we're not
boring.
to that point in that playthrough yet. We're taking a break from that playthrough, remember?
Yeah, but we still made the episode.
Well, this has been Super Brawl. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye, guys.